Hi everyone, it's Jenny. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. So I have noticed I've got a bit of sun coming in, but I really don't want to block it out because it seems, is that better? It just seems really, I'm going to put the little clip together and hold the curtain. It just seems mean. But is that better? Yeah, that's better. There we go. So I'm come on to do my tag for the hashtag PT Tag Club, and it's run by Ashley from Paper and Twine, and each month she pulls a prompt, and it depends whether there's 31 days or 30 days in the month. If there's 31, there's 2. So for this month she pulled out Heavy and Sgt Pepper. Now I know Sgt Pepper's Lonely Heart Band or something, which was a time ago, but I've just split it up. So I'm going to do it all in one tag. So I've got a couple of options. I've cut my tag out already, and I'm thinking heavy. I could go heavy on the colour that I'm going to paint onto here, or I can have heavy. I've got some books, so I could have that as my heavy. Sergeant, I've made a little sergeant stripes out of some black paper. I use this silver, which I just coloured some silver, some black paper silver with this. It is gotten everywhere. So I've just made a little police sergeant stripes. And then I've cut out peppers, but I'm only going to go one because it's pepper. So I don't like yellow, so we'll get rid of that one, and we'll go for the red one. So that's my Heavy and Sgt Pepper. That's my interpretation of it this month. So I'm just thinking I could go heavy. I was going to do the background green. Now I'm not sure if this is nearly dried up, this one, because it's, but I'm going to try and use it, and I'm going to go very, I'm going to go very heavy. It's come out the bottom, hasn't it? I'm going to go very heavy. Oh dear, I think I'm going to get in a bit of a situation here. On the green, I think that's really nearly had it, but we'll see. So I'm just pressing down very heavy on the cardboard to cover it with some green. Yeah, I think there is some left in there because that has covered. So let's just put it back up the right way, and I've probably got it, yep, look, all over my fingers. So I'm going to get a clean wipe out, because otherwise that's going to stain and I'm not going to get it off. If I try and get it off now, otherwise I'm going to look like Princess Fiona here. I'll have a wash of that in a minute. I've got it off my nail. I'm sure that will come off. So there is still some in there. Let's throw that away. So I've gone quite heavy on the tag. I think I'm also going to go a bit heavy. Just put some stamping on it, just to give it a little something underneath. And my ever favourite is this one. So I'm going to go on, I'm going to get some black on this and go quite heavy again with the black ink. There we go, that's heavy enough. And then I'm just going to put that, is that the right way up? There we go, that's enough. Right, let's just wipe that off. This is my absolute favourite stamp, and I use this one all the time. There we go, that can go back there. Let's pop that out of the way. So there we go. So I've gone very heavy on the green and very heavy on the black. Let's make a little hole in the top. And I found, I've gone on there as well with the black, I found a little piece of red to go with the red pepper. Not sure I'm going to need all that. I think it was an old shoelace or something. But we're going to pop that in. Hopefully they'll both go through. I should be able to squeeze that one through as well. Yeah, there we go. Let's just pop that through like so. It's quite thick. There we go. Right, so then we've got our red pepper. I'm just wondering if I should just make that a little bit redder. There's my red. Let's make it a little bit redder. Brush. And if I use my red glitter pen, oh, there we go. It's going to shine a little bit as well. Let's just go over that bit. I'm going to have a bit of a glittery pepper. I could have done this beforehand actually, but didn't think about it. Let's just quickly colour that. Gosh, I'm sure the sun where it comes in through the window, and I might have to move my pens, I think, because I think the sun might dry them out. Right, there we go. That'll do. And then I'm just going to get the green glitter as well, because why not? Why not have a glitter pepper? There we go. Right. There we go. So we're going to have that on there. So let's just, I should probably wait for that to dry a little bit, but it should stick, I'm hoping. Right, I'm just going to put that down like that so I don't get that red everywhere. There we go. So we have got, I'm still going to have the heavy, I think, but I might have to make the sergeant stripes. I could put them under there actually before that sticks down. Let me just peel that back up again. I should have thought about that, shouldn't I? I'm going to have to be careful here. Okay. Maybe not. It's too late. Should have done it like that. Maybe if I just take that down a bit. It's still going to look like sergeant stripes. Let's just take a bit off the edge there. There. So I think we'll have the sergeant stripes there. And actually I'll just chop that corner piece off. I won't touch that anymore because that silver is everywhere. And then I can just chop that piece off. There we go. And then I think I'm going to, although I have gone heavy on the colour, I think I could still have some books because I got this little sticker out. I'm just going to cut round, get that white off a little bit. Should have done it before I took the sticker off, really. Just get rid of a bit of that white off there. Don't need that bit down the bottom. Right, and then I can have the books just down the bottom there on top of the pepper. So there we go. That's a very quick tag this month. But that's for my heavy and Sgt Pepper. And I think that's all right. That covers the brief. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button. Please comment. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, do please subscribe and come along for the ride. And if not, take care and I'll see you all soon. Bye-bye.